All right, my phone is asking me. Okay, let's try this. Okay. I hope this works. I hope this is okay. As you can see, I actually wanted to, make this video, properly edit it, and then, put my little, but then I thought to myself, I said, self, the people you're about to talk about don't care. Like they do not even put in the effort. Why are you trying to put in the effort? For what? For what? For what? For what? So that's why I'm here to just be as random as they are. Let's talk about the president of Zambia and his cabinet and the embarrassing things that have happened over the past few days, actually, starting last week. Let's go back. It's funny, Stefan, because it's hilarious. Because these people are funny. That's why we're gonna talk about them. They're not serious people. So as we are all aware, the Rona is not playing around. The corona, the virus is going around, and it's not something that seems to be calming down anytime soon. The numbers keep going up. The numbers of infections keep going up. In as much as there are, people who are recovering, the rate at which people are contracting the virus is not as fast as the ones who are, it's just people are not getting cured fast enough. They're catching it, and we're not hearing, the numbers. I mean, I could be wrong. But so far, based on the numbers that I've seen, we're having more people infected and less people getting out of fighting this virus. So last week we had the president go live and talk to his people. I also have one of my friends actually said something very interesting. I have noticed one thing, this when the president says countrymen and women, it's more of a detachment. To me, it feels a detachment is like you're over there. I don't feel like my friend put up a difference between what he says, saying countrymen and women to fellow da da da. You get it? Like, for example, the South African president, he says fellow South Africans. But anyway, I digress. So he goes and he talks about, oh my goodness, the economy is going to be, roughed up a bit by this virus, which is, I mean, obvious. We all know that it's. And after he mentions the economy, then he says, okay, you know what we're going to do, because the economy is not doing so good. We're going to give a directive. The churches may open. And as long as they keep, the social distancing, as long as they are observing this, and the churches are going to be opened. Most of these Pentecostal churches, they are spitting, they are praying, and honestly, when the Holy Spirit catches these people, are they going to say, oh, social distancing, you guys should be serious. So our president said, no, we are going to open the churches. And he was, I'm sure his advisors were like, yes, because Zambia is a Christian nation. The people are going to be like, yes, the president loves God. And look, he's a God-fearing president. He's opened the churches. One. Second, he was like, the salons and the barbershops can be open. Well, Mr. President, the salons and barbershops have been open. They were never closed. They were never closed. So why are you opening something that was never, Mr. I think these advisors of his are just trying to make him look bad. I think they're just trying to make him look bad, because there is no way. Where does the president live? Where does the president of Zambia live? Kwati ni uyu mudada uyu wa Cameroon uyu ushikana na mcharo chako. Where does he live? Okay, we mwana iwe tasira mpirako phone yowe. Let me see on your phone to see like what's going on. Like, let me read what's going on. Anyway, so after that speech was said, Everybody got up. They were like, you're trying to open the churches. You closed everything when the cases were like 2. Now cases are over 60 and you want to open the churches. You want to open Pentecostal churches. Hey, Charlotte Chatemwena, the ones who are president took much. Okay, to Adi was show my president this one. He was all over the radio. All the big churches, the Catholics were like, no, we are not doing that. Everybody was like, no, that was the wrong move. And why are you opening bars and restaurant? Those things have been open already. Where are you? Yeah, in Soninomba. Now I am certain that the advisors now saw the damage they had done. So damage control. Now listen to the damage control. Now, we are not that. First we heard. After the president's speech, we saw him. I'm recording it, and then they also gave news outlets the speech itself. It's written in there. No, it was lost in translation. The president said that it's up to the churches; they can choose as it's so neat. Mama, you see why I didn't even want to edit this video. I didn't even want to waste my time in trying to edit this. Because child chess want. Not only that, cases are still going up. And guess what? He hasn't closed the borders. We are still importing cases from Tanzania. My friend just told me that Tanzania abakona konde sides kulia. Abantu they're just crossing over to go get drunk in Tanzania to do whatever. Because now yo mangafuri any problem. They're just it's just crazy. This is why I always ask them, people don't like our African leaders, they don't love us, They don't love their country. What's wrong with them? Seriously, what's wrong with them? I don't get it. Even this whole Chinese investment thing, I always look at it sideways. I was speaking to an economist the other day and, a strategist, whatever, these guys who deal in marketing. And I asked him, I said, the president, I think it was actually the Tanzanian president who said that, who retracted that thing where the Chinese wanted the port for 99 years. And he told me, you can do a lot in 99 years and you can always find ways of staying there permanently, because then you can create a scenario where the locals actually depend on you and then you can just extend your stay and eventually that land becomes yours. So you have to look at it in the future, kind of in a futuristic kind of way. And I have seen these I want to say what I know, but unfortunately, this was told to me in confidence. So it makes me look at these deals that these presidents of Africa are doing with the Chinese government and giving them land. It's very suspicious to me. So I'm saying a president, but the president of Zambia was really very embarrassing one day. I'm not even gonna lie, it was embarrassing. Because I honestly think he did think that many people were going to be happy that he opened the churches because, Christian nation. Yeah, boy, nope, no churches were open. That was the wrong move. I think he should fire someone. I honestly think he should fire whoever wrote that speech. Now, even that young man who got this job, this spokesperson, that's like, fire them all. There's no way you can be embarrassed like this. Huh? Imagine a whole president being embarrassed. Okay, he usually does embarrassing things, but this one. Not only that, and then you try to damage control and it's also fucked up. Like, hey. Anyway. Yeah. It must suck right now. It must suck. It must really suck. We have been having donations. Donations have been coming in. Let the misappropriation begin. I don't even understand, like, the Western countries, I think they should stop giving us money. Stop giving African countries money. Like, if you say, oh, we are going to help you in fighting COVID, don't send us money. But if you're China, also don't send us equipment. I think China you can send money, don't send equipment because you guys, the last time you sent equipment to visit the UK, you guys sent this coronavirus, so you can send money. I don't know. I just think if you send clientele or the know-how or teachers, like something like this, I don't, because we already know that these African leaders are very corrupt and they do not love their countries. They wish they were somewhere else where I don't know, but not in their countries, obviously. So if you guys, I'm going to continue laughing. I'll see you on the interwebs. By the way, remember, like, share, subscribe with your friends. Yeah, you love me. That's why you are here. Huh? Subscribe and in the next video, I want to do a music review. Macy has released a new song. I want to do a proper review of it. So nada farimbi. Edit video if you corona na like I'm just so lazy. Like I'm just so lazy. Anyway, I'm going to go back. Watch that. Oh, by the way, guys, before I forget, there was some very, very funny news that I heard on the news yesterday. So one person has been impersonating Bowman Luzambo and swindling people of their money. I think that was really hilarious. In Chipata, imagine being Bowman Luzambo. I'm the number one bootlicker, give me money. Na iwe wapera so wapera Bowman indalame ozona. Na ya inezona bacha abantu.